Imagine being the largest predator in the ocean. You are longer than a school bus. You weigh as much as several elephants. You hunt giant squid thousands of meters below the surface where sunlight never reaches. And yet, when a pod of sperm whales appears, even some of the ocean's most feared hunters become cautious. Because sperm whales are not just giant whales. They are living battering rams, deep-sea warriors, and one of the most powerful animals ever to exist. This is why the entire ocean is terrified of sperm whales. At first glance, sperm whales do not look particularly aggressive. They spend much of their lives calmly swimming through the open ocean. They surface to breathe, dive into the darkness, and travel in close family groups. Compared to fast-moving predators like sharks or orcas, sperm whales seem almost peaceful. But appearances can be deceiving. Adult male sperm whales can grow over 18 meters, or nearly 60 feet long, and weigh more than 50 tons. Their heads alone can make up about 1/3 of their total body length. That massive block-shaped head contains a unique organ known as the spermaceti organ, a structure that has fascinated scientists for centuries. Nobody knows every detail of how it works, but one thing is certain. It helps create some of the most powerful sounds ever produced by a living creature. Sperm whale clicks can exceed 230 decibels. To put that into perspective, a jet engine at close range is incredibly loud. A sperm whale's clicks are even more intense. These sound waves allow the whale to navigate and hunt in the pitch-black depths of the ocean. In the deep sea, vision is almost useless. Sound becomes everything, and sperm whales have mastered it better than almost any other animal on Earth. But their sound is only part of what makes them so intimidating. The real story begins beneath the surface. Every day, sperm whales perform dives that seem almost impossible. While most marine mammals remain in relatively shallow waters, sperm whales descend thousands of meters into the abyss. Some dives last more than an hour. Some reach depths where the pressure is hundreds of times greater than what humans experience at sea level. This is a world of darkness, freezing temperatures, and crushing pressure. Yet sperm whales move through it with astonishing confidence. And they're not diving for sightseeing, they are hunting. Their favorite prey includes giant squid and colossal squid, creatures so mysterious that humans have rarely observed them alive in their natural habitat. These squid can grow to enormous sizes. Some possess eyes larger than dinner plates and arms lined with powerful suction cups and hooks. In the deep ocean, they are among the most formidable predators around, but even they are hunted by sperm whales. Scientists have found scars covering the bodies of many sperm whales. Circular marks left behind by giant squid tentacles tell the story of violent underwater battles taking place far below the surface. Imagine a confrontation in complete darkness. A whale weighing tens of tons collides with a giant squid, fighting desperately for survival. Tentacles wrap around the whale's head. Hooks scrape against thick skin. Water erupts with chaos. And almost every time, the whale wins. That alone is enough to earn respect from the creatures of the deep. But sperm whales are not feared simply because they are good hunters. They are feared because they are almost impossible to intimidate. Many ocean animals survive by avoiding confrontation. Sperm whales often do the opposite. When threatened, they have a remarkable defensive strategy. Instead of scattering in panic, family groups gather together. Adults form a protective circle around calves. Their massive bodies face outward like a living fortress. Scientists call this formation a defensive rosette. From above, it looks almost military in its organization. Every whale becomes part of a shield protecting the vulnerable members of the group. This behavior is especially important when facing one of the few predators capable of threatening them. Orcas. Orcas are intelligent, coordinated hunters. Working as a team, they can attack animals much larger than themselves. Many marine species flee when orcas arrive. Sperm whales often stand their ground. There have been numerous observations of sperm whales gathering into defensive formations and actively resisting attacks. The whales use their enormous tails as weapons. A single tail strike can generate tremendous force. For an attacking predator, getting too close can be extremely dangerous. Even experienced orcas must carefully calculate the risks, because one mistake against a fully grown sperm whale could result in serious injury. And then there are the males. Adult male sperm whales are among the most powerful animals in the ocean. Unlike females, which usually remain in family groups, mature males often travel alone. These solitary giants roam vast distances across the world's oceans. A large male sperm whale can dwarf many marine predators. Very few creatures are willing to challenge one directly. Their size is intimidating enough, but their strength makes them even more formidable. Historical records from the age of whaling provide dramatic examples. Before modern technology, whalers hunted sperm whales from relatively small wooden ships. These encounters were extraordinarily dangerous. Unlike many animals that attempted to flee, some sperm whales fought back. There are documented cases of sperm whales ramming ships with such force that the vessels were severely damaged or even sunk. The most famous example occurred in 1820 when a sperm whale attacked the whaling ship Essex in the Pacific Ocean. The collision was devastating. The ship eventually sank, leaving the crew stranded at sea. The incident later inspired parts of the novel Moby Dick. Whether the whale intentionally targeted the vessel or reacted defensively remains debated. But the event demonstrated something undeniable. A sperm whale possessed enough power to destroy a ship. That is not a statistic many animals can claim. Yet perhaps the most frightening aspect of sperm whales is not their size, strength, or hunting ability. It is their intelligence. Sperm whales possess the largest brain of any animal known to have ever lived. Not just among whales, not just among mammals. 4 among all animals in Earth's history. Their brains can weigh around 8 kilograms, or roughly 6 times heavier than a human brain. Size alone does not equal intelligence. But sperm whales display behaviors suggesting a highly sophisticated social world. Researchers have discovered that different groups of sperm whales communicate using distinct patterns of clicks known as codas. Some scientists compare these patterns to dialects. Different whale communities appear to have different cultural traditions passed from generation to generation. In other words, these whales do not merely survive. They teach, they learn, they share information, and they maintain social bonds that can last for decades. This level of social organization gives sperm whales a significant advantage. A lone predator relies on individual skill. A society can accumulate knowledge across generations. The ocean is full of powerful animals, but few combine physical strength and social intelligence on such a scale. And that combination makes sperm whales uniquely formidable. Even after centuries of study, many mysteries remain. Scientists are still learning how sperm whales communicate. Researchers continue investigating their deep-diving abilities. Entire portions of their lives unfold in regions of the ocean that humans rarely visit. Every new discovery seems to reveal another layer of complexity. The deeper we look, the more extraordinary these animals become. So, is the entire ocean truly terrified of sperm whales? Perhaps not in the human sense of fear. But if fear means recognizing a creature capable of dominating its environment, surviving battles in the deepest parts of the sea, resisting attacks from elite predators, defending its family with military precision, and carrying the largest brain ever known, then sperm whales deserve every bit of the reputation they have earned. They are not the fastest animals. They are not the most aggressive. They do not rule through constant violence. Instead, they command respect through a rare combination of size, power, intelligence, and resilience. In the darkest depths of the ocean, where giant squid lurk and pressure crushes almost everything else, sperm whales move with confidence. And that is why, when these giants appear, the rest of the ocean pays attention. Because few creatures are as powerful, few are as intelligent, and almost none are as awe-inspiring as the sperm whale.